Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope you're really well. I wanted to make a video today just in terms of what we're going to be covering in the course, because it dawned on me, here we are, or here I am, letting you know that a course is out there that can help you if you want it to help you. But what's in the course, Kate? What are we going to talk about? What are we learning? What are all the things I need to know about if I'm going to build a website? It is a good question. So I thought I'd make a video just talking you through it, just so you've got an idea roughly for what each module is going to cover. So obviously we'll start with module 1 and what that's going to look like, and what you can sort of expect from that course. So I'm just looking at it. It's just over an hour long, so it's not too bad. And in the course we're talking about hosting, we're talking about setting up your domain name, we're talking about you first looking at the back end of WordPress and getting into the dashboard of WordPress. And if you've not been there before, you know, don't worry, it's okay. You don't need to be scared. I'm going to walk you through all of the things, but we start with like the basics, because it's really about getting the basics right, getting the fundamentals right, and you know, you'll often hear me talking about it throughout the course of building layers, so making a very strong foundation, brick by brick, layer by layer. And so the first thing we've got to do before we can even consider building a website is we need to talk about hosting, and we need to get a domain name, and we need to get into the back end of WordPress. And so that's what we cover. So if you don't know much about hosting, let me talk you through it. It's really straightforward. Two things. Well, if you want a website, you're gonna have to call it something. Okay, so my business website is called Kate Harris Consulting. Within that, though, I've also got this course. So you know, the website for my business is kateharrisconsulting.co.uk. The course, the URL for my website that I'm actually walking you through and building with you, that has a completely different name. So when you search in the top of Google, in like the long search bar, that would be the name for your website. So I don't know, let's say you maybe you've got it's a really random, this is so random. Let's say you want to set up a YouTube channel, yeah, and you want people to go to your website, and it's all about tools. You're a handyman, you know loads of things about tools, you can teach a lot of people a bunch of really cool things, and so you obviously want your branding to sort of pair up. So if your name is Dave, I'm sorry, if your name is Dave, I'm sorry, like I keep using it as an example, it's the only one that pops in my head. But if your name is Dave and you want to create a website in terms of your tools, in regards to your tools and your knowledge, you might want to call your website Dave's Tool Knowledge or something obvious, not something random that wouldn't make sense. You'd want to call it something appropriate. If you were a lawyer and your name was Susan Barnes, it would be Susan Barnes Lawyer or something, Lawyers or something, you know. So you would choose your domain name. So you know there's places you can go, and then once you've checked that it's available, then you can buy the domain name, and then from there you've got to have hosting. Okay, so if you're not sure what hosting is, it's really simple. If you consider your URL, that's the name of what people are going to type in. Yeah, it's not the name of your business. So Dave's Tool Knowledge is the name of your website, it's the name of your YouTube channel, let's say, but your website address, your URL is probably going to be https://www.davestoolknowledge.co.uk. That would be your URL, but it's in theme with, you know, the rest of your business. And then so if you've got the name, then you've got to consider, okay, well I need a website, I need somewhere to host that website, I need a house to put that website in, I've got to have my website live somewhere, it needs a home, and so that's why you have hosting. Now with hosting there's lots of things you can do, there's a lot of places you can use for hosting. Okay, there's lots of different hosting providers that will offer many different scenarios, many different advantages. I'm gonna say it. I think you really get what you pay for when it comes to hosting. Now, if you're not fussed, if hosting's not, if you're not the sort of person that's really bothered about all the like bells and whistles, there's nothing wrong with getting low end, low cost, affordable hosting. There's nothing wrong with it. It will still do everything you need it to. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to go like, no, I want all the bells and whistles, this is my baby and I've got the money to throw into it and I want to make sure it's got the best hosting, so then cool, you could pay for a really good hosting package. You could even do cloud hosting. I would recommend cloud hosting. And yeah, you've got a lot of options in that capacity if you've got the money. But if you haven't got a lot of money, that's alright, because it doesn't have to cost you a lot. And that's the thing with hosting, it really doesn't. It really just depends on the package. When I speak to people who want me to build a website for them, I'll say, okay, what are we doing for hosting? And they'll say, I don't know. And then I'll say, okay, do you want me to have a look at it for you? And they'll say, yeah. Could you figure it out? Could you have a look? And I'll be like, yeah, it's fine. And then I'll ask them what kind of budget they have. Like, how much realistically could they afford to spend each month, and then find a package that sort of works for them. Let them know about it and say, what do you think? And they'll say, yeah, I love that. And then I'll say, cool, here's the link, you need to sign up. I'm not touching it. I'll walk you through it. I don't want your card details. You go and do it, and there you go and do it, and then I can get in. So it's important to get hosting. You can't just have a URL. You can't just have a domain name, which is your URL, and not have hosting and expect to get into the back end of WordPress. Not as a newbie. I don't know, maybe if you've got your own server. I know somebody, my nephew's got his own server. He's clever clogs that one. I don't have one, but if you have your own server, maybe you don't need to pay for hosting, but you could just use that. I don't know, that's beyond me. But I do know that if you don't have your own server, and you'd know if you have your own server because you'd be spending a silly amount of money on it, then yeah, you want hosting, and you want a decent package, right? So you've got to find a really good one. The course basically will go through, this module will go through that. So I'm going to help you work out your domain name that you want to work on, that you want to have, and I'll help you set up your hosting as well, because it can be really confusing, and I'll explain it in the course. When you are choosing a hosting provider, there's so many pitfalls. Like, they set up so many traps. It's like booby traps everywhere. Like, click on this and it will be good for you because of da 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 da. You should buy this and it will be really good if you do because of da 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 da. And I'm telling you, most of the things you don't really need it. You don't really need it. They're just upselling you for something that you don't really need, because you can get that for free. But they'll try it. They try anything, these people. So I'm here to help with that as well. So, and then obviously when you get into the dashboard, when you do log in and you've installed WordPress for your hosting package, which I'll walk you through. Okay, so you don't need to be scared. It's not that thing of like, right, so you're in the back end of WordPress, let's begin, module 1. No, I'm going to make sure you're, we're going to set up from the beginning, okay? We're going to get your domain, we're going to get your hosting, and then we're going to go to the back end of WordPress, okay? And then we're going to look at the dashboard together. And I'm walking you through, essentially, what the dashboard looks like, where you can find things, and even if you're, do watch it, because there's a lot of areas on the back end of WordPress, okay? It's a lot of areas to look at. And if you don't know what you're looking at, you don't know what you're doing, so you need someone to sort of guide you. And if you do get muddled through going through that and you think, God, Kate, she's just said so many things, I don't know what she's on about anymore, I've forgotten all the things she said, don't worry about it. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm a big believer in learning via repetition. Okay, so I've made sure that throughout the course we are constantly going over and over and over. Not to the point of it's, oh my God, would you shut up about plugins, women? But it's enough that you're not going to forget. Hopefully you'll remember where things are. So that's what module 1 is, okay? We're covering the basics, we're getting you set up, we're getting you into the back end of WordPress, we're making sure you've got a good hosting package, maybe an email account to go with it, because you might want a mailbox, if you do want a mailbox to go with your website. So if Dave has a tool knowledge website, he might want to have an email address that goes with it, as opposed to a Gmail account, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with like having a Gmail account, but it just looks really professional when your email address is also the domain name. So his domain name would be Dave's Tools Knowledge, or davestoolknowledge.co.uk, and then his email address could be contact me at davestoolknowledge.co.uk. And so you can't get that with a Gmail or Outlook account or anything like that. You can though, if you, depending on the hostage, the hosting package you get, you can sometimes get a free mailbox. Most of the time I think you get a free mailbox, to be quite honest with you. Sometimes I think you have to pay. It just depends. There's so many out there. There's so many different hosting providers, and they're based all around the world. So it really depends what you want to go for, what your budget is. But even on the low budget friendly versions, you can still get a mailbox if you want that. So I'm going to make sure that when you're in module 1, I'm going to be walking you through, I'm going to be holding your hand, I'm going to be letting you know, okay, you don't want to do that because you don't need to do that, you can ignore that. That thing wants you to pay £29 a year. Yeah, if you click on that thing, you don't need to. I'll show you a plugin for free. It's in the course actually. So you don't need that because you're have one already. You don't need to waste your money. That £7.99 that they are saying you should buy this thing. You don't need that either. It's in the course and it won't cost you anything extra. So yeah, I'm trying very hard to make sure that you don't end up overpaying, because it's easy to think, oh well, that's probably good, oh then that's really good, yeah, I should get that, that makes sense, yeah, I should get that, shouldn't I, yeah, yeah. But really you don't need it. But of course, if you've never been to the back end of WordPress and or understood it massively, you won't necessarily realise because you're not too familiar with it. And so that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, to stop you from making terrible mistakes and sending all these people your money that you don't need to be doing. So yeah, that is, I want to say that's pretty much the overall gist of module 1. Okay, so that's where you'll start with if you do enroll in the course. And again, it's a step-by-step job. It's not, the video is like an hour, just over an hour long, but take it at your own pace if you want to. If all you can do is 30 minutes the day, then you're watching it, then all right, we'll come back tomorrow or the next day and pick up, and then keep going. You don't have to do it all in one day if you don't want to. I know sometimes it's not easy to find an hour to sit down and work on something, especially that you're learning. So it's all down to you if you want, if you've got time, if you're able to, if it's flexible, doable. So it's absolutely no pressure at all. But yeah, that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think that's all I want to say about module 1. It's really fun, honestly. I remember recording this course. I recorded it last year. When was it? September. I finished recording it last September, and then some stuff happened. I had to step away for a bit because my mum died, and it threw me out. It just threw me out for a really, really long time. And so it has been a while since my memory has been in the course mode, as in, what did I say? But I remember recording the course, and I remember having lots of giggles and trying to make it fun. So when you do enroll in the course, just know that it will be fun. It will be light-hearted. It's not all doom and gloom and serious. It's not Kate just being like, right, now click here, now move your mouse over here, and what you'll see is this, and then when you get there, don't do that, click over here instead. I'm not doing that. Can you imagine? Oh my god, it's so boring. God. No, it's fun, okay? It's lots of giggles. I wanted to make sure that this course isn't a boring course. It's not like, oh my god, kill me now, this chick's killing me of boredom. I'm dying of boredom. Like, no. I tried to make it fun. As fun as I can make WordPress. I mean, it really, I don't know. I love WordPress, and I'll always say this. This will always be my motto. I'm going to get a t-shirt made one day. I love WordPress. And I'm going to wear it with pride in my town, and people are going to be like, what the flip is she wearing? What is she wearing? I'll be like, I don't care. Look at my shirt, it looks great, doesn't it? And they'll be like, oh my god, weirdo, geek, get away from her. Yeah, I love it. I do. I love WordPress, and so I'll always speak fondly of it. And I have tried to make it fun. I really, really have. So I really hope, yeah, if you are interested in learning how to build a website on WordPress, if you want to know how to do all the things that you got to do, and you want some help, let me know, or just enroll. That will let me know. Once you enroll, I'll be notified, and I'll know that you're here. And then when I know that you're here, I'm going to be all over you. Like, hi. Okay, let me know if you need help. Have you joined the WhatsApp group? Yeah? No? Okay. What about the Facebook group? Are you in that? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm here if you need anything. Because I will be. It's not, and I don't care how big this course gets. Everybody will get an individual welcome. Everybody. I'm going to make sure of it, because it fills my heart just to be able to build a course about something that I just love so much, and then I get to tell everyone about it, and then hopefully everybody will walk away, will come in, hopefully they'll come in, they'll be in, and then they'll leave so happy. I'm so excited, had the best time, made some really good friends, like learnt loads of really cool things and had loads of giggles. Like, that's what I want. And they've done it themselves. They've learnt how to build their own website all by themselves because they're a clever clogs. It's such a good feeling, and that's what they're gonna have. And I love that. I love that I can do that. I love that I have the chance to help people, and that's what I get to do. I get to be here to help you guys. I get to help you guys. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, love it. I wish someone could have done that for me a few years ago. And I didn't have to work it out on my own. It's not fun trying to work out how to build a website on WordPress. Not on your own. If you've never done it before and then you try and do it yourself, good luck. It's all I'm going to say. It's impossible. It's so hard. Man, that thing nearly killed me. If you've ever been there, boy, you never. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day. I really do. If you are interested, and you not even just interested, if you're ready to go and start building a website, and you're like, dang it, yeah, I've always wanted to build a website on WordPress, Kate. You're damn skippy. I've always wanted someone to help me. I'd love to do it. How do I do it? It's cool. There's a link below. It's called the Mumpreneur Web Design Academy. Okay, so it should only be one link, I think, and you just click on it. It will take you to the page. You just enter your details in, pop your payment through, and then you're in. You're in the community. You're in the WhatsApp group. You're in the Facebook group. Although I think you have to click to join. You might have to click to join both. I think I set up a click to join button for each of them. So you should be cool. And when you do enroll, if you're lucky enough and quick enough, you will be able to get a 50% off discount. Okay, so the 50% off discount is not going to be around forever. It's going to go away soon. So after that, it's going to be full price. So I'm not bringing that back. I'm not going to bring the discount back. I might bring it back. I might bring a discount back, maybe for Mother's Day. Maybe. Might do a January sale. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I might for Mother's Day. That's as much as I'm willing to commit. I might for Mother's Day, because it's a Mumpreneur Web Design Academy. And I might for Father's Day, because I'm not trying to exclude men from this, or dads. I'm not trying to exclude anybody. Anybody could do this course. You could be a grandmother, you could be a 22-year-old with no children, just want to learn how to build a WordPress site. Doesn't matter. But because, I'm a mum, and I had to learn how to do this as a mum, struggling with an infant all by myself, and I'm coming at it from the perspective of a mum, hence the name Mumpreneur Web Design Academy. But dads can do it too. So if I'm going to do a discount for Mother's Day, I may as well do one for Father's Day. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Rude not to. And I might do a January sale. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath on any. But I'll tell you now, the discount, the 50% discount that is on there at the minute, isn't going to be on there for too long. So I wouldn't dilly-dally. I wouldn't dilly-dally, because it will be gone and then you'll keep. But don't worry, even if you get the full price, it's not the end of the world. Full price is still fine. It's really good. Considering what you get out of this, you're going to not only get a website, you're going to get loads of support, you're going to get loads of time with me if you want it, you're going to make a bunch of friends, and if for any reason you can't finish building your website because life just went and got in the way and just ruined everything, that's fine. You let me know. I'll finish it for you. I'll finish it for you free of charge, for crying out loud. Free of charge. So you enroll in the course, you're not leaving without a website, you'll have me for a lifetime, you'll have access to the course and the community and me for a lifetime. So if you get questions or you have problems or anything like that, it's fine. You've got us for life. Okay, so yeah, even at full price, it's a great value for money. It really, really is. So if you are ready to build a website, click on the link below. I'd love to see you over there. If you're on the fence, I'm sorry that you're a fence sitter. Don't do that. I used to do that in my life. I'd be like, oh, I don't know. And then I'd miss out. And then when I'd miss out, I'd come back and be like, oh no, it's gone. I should have done it when I should. And that will be you. You'll be missing out and you'll have to pay full price. Don't do that. If you're on the fence, why are you on the fence? Do you need a website? Yes, I do need a website, Kate. Alright. Can you afford to hire a web designer? Not really. Okay. Would it be cheaper for you to learn how to do it yourself? Oh yeah, it would. So what's the problem? Well, I just don't. I don't know what to tell you there, darling. Opportunities don't come a-knocking every day. Alright. That's one thing I've learned. You got to take it. Strike while the iron is hot, and take your opportunity. And yeah, don't miss out. Don't do that. I promise you, I haven't decided on a day yet, but the discount's going to go away soon. The 50% off discount. It's going to go soon. So probably a few days from now. Probably that. Maybe I should set myself a time. Maybe I'll do a 2-day window. What is today? Saturday. Sunday, Monday. Sunday, Monday, da da da. It's so good to me. Da da. Sunday, Monday. Or is it Monday, Monday? It's Monday, Monday. Idiot. Singing the wrong lyrics. Yes, so Monday. I might take it off Monday. Haha. So, yeah, if you want to get in, get in. I'm not going to nag you. I'm not going to pressure you to buy it and enroll. I'm just letting you know, like, come Monday, I'm going to take the discount down. And it's full price, okay? But it's still really good at full price. But I've kept it open for a while to let people get in. But I can't keep it open forever, okay? So I'm going to take it away on Monday. Okay, so if you are seeing this before Monday and you want to save half off, so that would be £750 savings. Yeah, without it, it's going to be £1,500, which is still really good. It's still really, really good. Lifetime to all of it for £1,500. It's a good investment in yourself. I learned a long time ago that the best thing that you can invest in your life is yourself. I want to say, did Jim Rohn say that? I think someone said it. Lots of people have said it, but it's true. I've spent £1,500 on courses before. I've spent more, and people around me have been like, "Why did you do that?" And I'll be like, "Because I want to invest in myself. I want to be a better person. I want to learn something. I want to grow." And they're like, "You shouldn't do that." I'm like, "Why?" "Well, you just shouldn't." "Oh, you don't want me to grow and be a better person?" All right. Off you go. I'm gonna do it anyway, thank you very much. And then I do. And you know, it's always so crazy to me that when I've done that, I always do come out a better person. I've always learnt something amazing. It's been life-changing. I'm not saying this course will be life-changing, guys. It would be fun. We'll have lots of giggles. But it has, like, the ones I've done have been life-changing. They've made me a better, and they've given me a really good mindset as well. And that's something I've tried to focus on in this as well, because it's something I learned along the way a long time ago, is, mindset's the most important thing. If you're going to start any kind of project, any kind of a business, anything, and your mindset is shocking, guess what? Nothing's going to get done, is it? Nothing's going to get sorted out. Nothing's going to get anything. And you've already got the attitude of failure, and so what do you think would happen? Nothing good. So mindset's really important to me. So I've made sure that I've filled and loaded this in with mindset as well, because it's important. Even if we don't have people around us talking crap in our ears, it's still our own inner voice that we've got to worry about, isn't it? But you can't do that, Dave. You're not good enough. I am good enough. No, Dave, you're not. And that's the angel and the devil on the shoulder, we have to be careful of that. The course it really is. It's a layered course. There's a lot of different things within it, and I hope you enjoy it. I really do, and I hope it helps you, because that's the only reason I've done it. I never thought of myself as someone who could create a course and help other people. Not really. I was told this most of my life, that I'd be a really good teacher. And I'm like, I don't know what you're on about. You'd be really good, and you're really creative, Kate. Alright, if you say so. I don't see it, but go on. I never thought I'd be up here with a course going on. No, that's not me. But I'm really glad I did, and I'm really glad that I get to try and help people. I'm really glad I'm able to push this out there, and I get to hopefully reach as many of you as I can who need this help, because I know there's people out there who do. And if that's you, please don't sit on the fence. First of all, you get splinters in your bum. Oh, what's that? Second of all, I really will take this away on Monday. I'm going to write a note. Let me get some paper. Monday. So I'm being because I'm going to forget Monday. I will forget. Memory is shocking. I will. But even if you do fence it, don't worry about it. If you want to come back after Monday and enroll at full price, that's okay. That's okay. You're still going to get everything that you were going to get. It's just going to cost you double. But it's okay. It's not a problem. It's still good price. I promise. Good value for money. Really, really good value for money. And a good investment in yourself. You're going to get a really good life skill. And you're going to make a bunch of new friends. And I will say, before I go, half an hour now. Such a chatty Kathy Gate. I will say, I know when I joined courses in the past, I always hoped to, because the person that would sell me the course would be the person in the video, like in this scenario. And I always hoped to, because I got on with that person, I liked that person, I had an affinity with that individual, and I was like, cool, I can't wait to learn from this person. And then, of course, that person's never really there. Yeah, they record the videos, yeah, they make the course and all that, okay. But then if there's support and help, and you really want to talk to the main guy because they know everything about the thing, you can't really talk to them because they're not really there for that. They get other people to do it. And that was always really annoying. And I get it, when you get really big and busy and whatnot. I understand that. But I didn't want to do that. This course is a really important course to me. One, it's my very first one. Two, it's my pride and joy. 3, I've dedicated it to my mum, so it really means a lot. And 4, I am hoping to help as many people as I possibly can. So this course, I think, is, because I'm probably going to make more, but I think this is going to be like my baby, I think, because there's always, I want to help mums and new parents, who are struggling, and I think that this is the best course to do that with. And so because of that, because I want to keep helping, if I do any discounts or promotions or anything like that, it will be for this course. It won't be for any others that I create because this one's just for mums or dads. But you don't have to be a mum or Oh, hypocrite. But, that was the other thing as well, what I was getting to. I digressed. I don't want to do the whole, buy the course and enroll in the course, okay. And then never, apart from the videos, we never hear from Kate again. I don't want to do that. It'd be awful. No. No. So, irrespective of how big this course gets, unless there's a massive unforeseen situation, I will always be at the end of my phone or my computer to speak with you. If you've got questions, I will always be the one to answer them. If you want to send me a video of a problem you've got on your website, you will always receive a response from me. And not a response from me, as in someone's using my account. It's my phone. It's my personal phone. It's my personal contact. No one's got access to that. So it will always be me, okay? I believe in the personal touch. That hasn't died. I know humanity's gone a bit loopy over the last however long. But I still believe in the personal touch and helping people and, directly helping them. So I haven't created this course so that somebody else could answer the questions that you guys have. I haven't created this course so that, you can speak to my assistant. I don't have an assistant. I am my assistant. The closest thing I have to an assistant is my little child and my 2 kittens. My kittens cannot speak. My child doesn't care. I'm not going to help you. Imagine I said to my little boy, come here, I need you to answer this question. He would just go blah, 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 on the keyboard. That's how much he would he just wouldn't care. He doesn't care. Because he's 8. Why would he care? So yes, it is just me. It's just me, and it will always be me. Like I say, unless a massively unforeseen situation occurs. I don't want to, never say never and all that, because you never know. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But as it stands right now, I have no intention of hiring people to help me with this, or getting an assistant to help me or anything like that. So it was always going to be me, is what I'm trying to say. It will always be me answering you. It will always be me sending you videos. It will always be me on the Q&A calls. It will always be me messaging you on WhatsApp or Facebook or whatever, or in the community that we've got, the private community. So please don't think that I'm replaceable in that capacity, because I'm not, and I'm not going to replace myself for anything. So it will be me that you'll handle, that you'll deal with even, and I honestly, that's why I'm saying I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you guys. I can't wait for you to jump on and get started into module 1. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so happy for you. If you do enroll, well done. You're freaking awesome. Well done. Well done for investing in yourself, because it's not easy. Especially if you've got people around you that are like, no, don't do it. Don't listen to them. Please don't listen to those mother flippers. Oh, yeah. Those people just want to keep you small, right? They just want to keep you small, because if you stay small, then you don't get big. Because if you get big, then you make them look small, and their ego can't handle that. We're not doing that. Come on, don't listen to them. Please try. I know it's easier said than done. I know. I'm not saying that it's just, oh, you don't know what it's like, Kate. No, I do know what it's like. I really, really do. There's plenty of people around me that have been like, why would you do that? Even still, today. Why would you do it, Kate? What are you doing? You don't know. No, you shouldn't be doing that. No, why don't you just do something regular like everyone else? No. Thank you, but no thank you. No. This is what I want to do, so that's what I'm doing. I love you, but thank you. Thank you, but no. So, please don't let them hold you back. Please don't let them hold you back, because it's just not worth it, my darlings. If you want to learn how to build a WordPress website, go and learn it. Come and learn it. That's it. Don't have regrets by the end of your life. You don't want regrets, do you? You never know where it's going to take you. I didn't. When I learnt my first website, do you think I was thinking, I know what's going to happen? In a few years from now, I'm going to be sitting at a computer and I'm going to be recording a video for a YouTube channel, where I'm selling my course because I'm teaching people how to build websites. Did you think I saw that coming? No. Heck to the no. But this is what comes from learning something new. Things open up, doors open up. So, I'm going to stop rambling. Yeah, I'm gonna go and sort some bits out. I started watching a new TV show last night. Oh, it's called Chaos. It's called Chaos on Netflix. And I was like, oh, that looks really funny. The trailer looked really funny. If you see the trailer, correct me if I'm wrong, right? The trailer, like, it kind of looked fairly light-hearted, kind of fun, kind of funny, right? If you've seen the trailer for Chaos on Netflix, you know it. And then I watched it, and the funny bit that I saw in the trailer didn't kick in until episode number 2, which is fine, that's okay. But it was still enjoyable. And then episode 3, episode 4, I think, that's where I got to. Boy, I was like, this is dark, man. This is like dystopian darkness. Like, it reminded me of The Boys, but with gods, like Zeus. I was like, what? But now I'm too deep in now. I can't, I need closure in life. I cannot just walk away. So I'm going to keep watching, even though it's clearly going to get darker and darker. So apparently that's my evening tonight. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that, guys. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, whenever you're seeing this. Yeah, it's dark. I was watching it and I was like, you can't be kidding. Like, really? This is... Oh, I thought it was all light and fluffy. I thought it was, just like slapstick, kickabout, comical kind of... And I'm like, oh my god, am I actually seeing this? Oh. So, yeah, it was really good though. It was good. I recommend it. I really like it. I'm still enjoying it very much. So I'm going to do that. But Monday, you can't see it. It's written on there. Ah, it's not even showing. The light's too bright. It says Monday. It does say Monday. I'm going to take the discount down. Okay, so 50% off discount will be gone by then. So if you do want to jump in before... Today's Saturday, so yeah, you've got a day and a bit. I'd hurry up. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for this video, guys. Wow, 37 minutes. I was like, I was going to be real quick. I'm not going to do a long video. I don't want to do a long one. I've got other things to do. I'm crying out loud. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you want to. And if you are sitting on the fence and you want to... and you want to build a website, oh my goodness, click on the link below. I will be notified as soon as you join. I can't wait to meet you and welcome you. It'll be so exciting. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll talk about module 2 and what we're going to be covering in that. Yeah, probably, yeah, I don't know when. Soon. You'll see it soon. Alright guys, have an awesome rest of your day and I will speak to you again soon. Bye bye.